fine people. I just landed in your town.
Welcome back. If you've been here before, if you're new, this is
Hashtag Just Sayin'.
And where you been? Secondly,
Yeah.
be sure to. I'm getting way ahead of myself, right?
Yeah.
So while we're prostituting, as I was,
Yes.
be sure to like, share, and subscribe.
It's not that hard.
And I'm gonna remind you to subscribe. I'm gonna do it randomly. I'm just in the middle of a story. I'll just be like, "Fucking subscribe, will you?"
Like
Because
a
comment.
like a random search at the airport. You, get over here. With the rubber
Did I tell?
glove.
Oh yeah, I told that story last week. That I had been on the Jay and I had got on the plane, and they were like, "We need to speak to a Jay," and I'm like, "Oh no, that's not good." Yeah. So and hit the notification. You know to hit the notification bell. I mean, I mean, you should know what you're doing by now.
I know. 452 episodes later.
Yeah.
I know, and yet we still say it every week, and the subscription thing hasn't moved. So that's my new thing. Before the end of the year, I want at least I'd say 20. I think that's a good because it's already practically November, so it's 2 months. 2 months, 10 a month.
That's right.
I'm gonna subscribe.
I'm gonna shirt that says subscribe.
You can watch the first 40 here on the YouTubes and listen where streaming things stream. You can check out the pre-show banter and Trivia Tuesday on TikTok at hashtag Just Sayin'. Spell that out. It's all one word.
It was Tara versus me.
It was. And I got punched in the face last week, but
You're
I'm
knocked up out, man.
so I'm not going to tell you what happened this week. It either went well or horribly wrong.
Tune in to find out.
Yeah. Jump
Only
by
on TikTok,
Tuesday.
though.
Yeah, it's only on
Yeah,
TikTok.
Yeah.
You gotta do.
You can subscribe there too.
You probably should.
Or what's it called? Follow.
Yeah, follow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
us.
Something.
I think
I got
you
a lot
can.
of followers.
I think you can get notifications
Stock.
Yeah.
when people upload
Yeah.
crap.
I got. When you post your little video game thing, I get a little notification.
My poor little video game things. I'm quickly because for the month of I started at the end of September,
Right.
and I'm trying to go through to Halloween, doing like Halloween themed type video games.
Yeah. Not that many.
I'm running out, is what I'm doing. Today I had to play Dracula, Bram Stoker's Dracula, which was
Bram Stoker.
yeah, which was a
Was
19.
he the creator of Dracula?
Huh?
Was he created Dracula?
Yes.
Okay.
Read the book.
From night Time Life.
Dracula.
Time Life. I love it. Nice callback.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a Super Nintendo game from 1993,
Damn.
and what a crap game that is.
I was a freshman in high school.
I had somebody comment like, I want to get this game just because it's Dracula. I'm like, good luck to you, because it's a crap game.
And then you play as Dracula, or do you have to go kill Dracula?
No. I think I think you're Van Helsing, because I think you're going to kill Dracula. But
So you're Hugh Jackman. Great movie, by the way.
what, Van Helsing?
Yeah.
You know
You
something?
never see it?
No. Well, I just watched it the other night
It's good.
for the first time.
Van Helsing, you
okay.
murderer!
So here's my hot take, right? So Van Helsing, played by Hugh Jackman, which is probably the most famous person in the film, because I didn't really recognize anybody else.
Okay.
He is sent by the Vatican to, like, the Vatican would involve itself in such matters,
Right.
but they send him as a contract hitman
Yeah.
to kill all these, like, monsters. So he goes after, like, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde
Yeah.
in the beginning of the movie, and then they send him to kill Dracula
Transylvania.
to Transylvania. And I hadn't seen it before, right? And it was when I bought it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember when me and you used to troll Movie Stop?
I missed that.
It was like
Movie stop.
Yeah, there was a store called Movie Stop. They were owned by GameStop, and they would sell new and used movies. And you could walk out with like an arm full of movies for like $20.
She has.
And I'm pretty sure I've done that. And it was in one of my looting sessions. Yeah. So I ended up paying. It couldn't have been a lot of money because I never saw the movie. We'll say like $4 or $5, right?
Sounds right.
For Movie Stop, yeah, it sounds about right. And it still was in like the little plastic wrap.
Damn.
And I mean,
The
Movie
cellophane?
Yeah, it's still in the thing. And Movie Stop closed a while ago.
Damn.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Comment below if you remember Movie Stop.
I
don't
loved
remember.
Hashtag bring it
I
back.
remember games. I don't remember Movie Stop.
Movie Stop was great.
Like, where was the nearest one to you?
I don't remember going there.
Fucking Attleboro. It was in Attleboro.
Attleboro?
Yeah.
That's a drive.
It was, but it was worth it.
It was fun.
For
It was
Movie
worth
Stop.
it. Yeah, it was a day out. Listen, I get out of the house.
Baby's
a lot.
day out. Remember?
It was my day out.
We had a lot of fun on Saturdays.
Yeah. Just go to
Not
hit a
me.
movie stop and
I think I've worked every Saturday since I was 13.
when I left retail, I vowed I'd never work another Saturday. And I get roped into it now and again, but normally I don't.
You vow.
I took a vow.
Yeah.
So, when we came back from vacation in the beginning of October, I went into the game room where all my DVDs are, and I grabbed a stack of Halloween viewing, and Van Helsing was in there. And
Nice.
last night I took I unwrapped the foil, and I popped it in, and I was like, I've never seen this, so I don't know what kind of evening we're in for.
Yeah, he had long hair.
And his hair was very. I don't like dudes with long hair.
Yeah.
I find it kind of gross.
Like Fabio.
So
Yeah.
you don't like Thor?
Not really, no. I liked him in Ragnarok when he ended up getting his hair cut. I was like, oh, now he's presentable.
You sound like me with beards.
You know what? It's almost the exact same thing. Sean detests beards, and it's almost the exact same thing. Like, I don't like dudes with long hair. It's like, ugh.
It's all right.
But I realize, other people do, and I don't tell people what they can do with their hair. So if you like it, you like it. But I didn't like his hair throughout the whole thing, and I kept kind of hoping, like, oh, maybe there'll be a scene where he'll get a haircut or something, and he'll come out and be
He
like,
gets
hey.
more hair when he turns into a wolf.
Yeah. When he put his little hat on, I was like, oh, at least he's covering up some of that mop. So I said, I don't know what kind of treat we're in for, and
It was decent.
it was okay up until the ending. The ending, I was like, oh, come on now.
I didn't like the Frankenstein character. His voice was like, ugh.
No, the Frankenstein character was a bit too much. You friend? I was like, what the hell? I mean,
Nope,
and then
he's not friend.
then you had the
Fire bad.
Yeah, ooh, fire. Then you had the comic relief, the little sidekick. I'm like,
He was in 300.
was he? Oh, he was the guy with one eye.
Yeah.
Okay.
God gave me two eyes for a reason. He's like,
Okay. But I didn't like
I'll tell the story.
I didn't like the ending. I called it the Mufasa ending. I was like, this is like a Mufasa ending in Lion King.
There's another one coming out.
What, a Lion King?
Yeah, Mufasa. Like a story of Mufasa when him.
Oh,
and,
really?
Like when he was younger, him and Scar. Yeah. Damn, obviously animated.
Are they going to utilize James Earl Jones's voice?
I don't know.
Because he actually gave permission to Disney.
I'll send you the trailer.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
Because he did give permission before he passed away, obviously,
All right.
to Disney to use his voice in any upcoming Star Wars thing.
Sweet.
So they can use his voice as Darth Vader in the future if they choose.
Lord Vader.
Yeah.
Nice. That was nice of him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's kind of,
Excuse me.
I mean, for everything else that he's done, and I'm sure it's a huge body of work, but I mean, for a lot of people, it's like he's Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Like that's it.
And Mufasa.
And Mufasa, yeah. It's just,
And Coming to America.
oh yeah. I always forget about that though. You all right, Sean? You looking it up?
Aaron Pierre is Mufasa.
Unacceptable. I don't know him.
Seth Rogen is Pumbaa.
Oh, go home, Seth Rogen. You're drunk. I don't like
Billy
Seth Rogen.
Eichner is Timon.
Oh, he can be funny sometimes.
No Nathan Lane?
Real quick,
Yes.
okay? As before you click out of that,
Beyonce.
as Zazu, is that John Oliver?
Let me see.
He's the little bird. Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, come on. We're all just like, is it?
Nathan Lane is in the that Monster series with the Menendez brothers.
Is he?
Yeah.
Preston Nyman.
So he didn't even come back as Zazu?
Nope.
Oh, this is bullshit. That sucks. Well, he's very
We're going to
busy.
recast everybody.
He's busy. He's
All
busy
new cast.
killing it on HBO every Sunday.
Is he?
Beyonce is Nala.
Oh, this is a mess. It's all unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Anyway.
How was your week?
Pretty good.
I spent the week sounding like that.
Back to work.
Oh yeah. You were on vacation.
Hey.
Did you do anything fun aside from not work?
No, I went back this week. This week was my week.
Oh,
I came
well,
back.
well, last week. Did you do anything last week?
No, I just relaxed.
Yeah, sometimes that's nice. Listen, excuse me. I have to take another week of vacation,
Oh, well, you lose it?
or else I'm
You
gonna
have to
lose it.
try.
And I was dragging my feet because I know my boss is not going to be happy with me. So I finally emailed her today, and I said, couldn't help but notice that I have a total of 87 hours,
Damn.
and I can only
like
roll
2
over.
weeks.
I can only roll over 40, so I have to burn 47 hours.
I told her I'll take some, but
It's non-transferable. So I said, because I work in health insurance, and open enrollment they take it very seriously. So I'm not allowed to take time off from October to the end of the year, and yet I'm not allowed to roll over my time. So I said,
There's a loophole.
yeah. So I said, well, listen, I just realized that I have this much time. Can I take, like, I don't know, the first week of November? Because I checked because we have a little shared calendar, and I can see when other people are out.
Mm-hmm.
I said, there's nobody out that week, so you won't be too inconvenienced. She has yet to get back to me on that.
Time's ticking.
I said she's probably not very happy with me, and I don't have anything going on, and I'm not going to do anything.
remember what you used to say when you would call in?
I'm so sorry.
I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
I apologized, and don't think I didn't apologize. I'm my mother's child. I apologized at least 4 times. I was like, I'm sorry.
Hey, Bob.
My dad wouldn't apologize. He'd just be like, I'm taking the damn time.
He couldn't hear it anyways.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to hear the
Take it
criticism
off.
anyway.
What?
Yeah. Like they just talk shit about me. Pretty sure they did. Turn on the closed caption, Diane. I want to see exactly what they said.
Anyway.
So, but I mean, I'm gonna have to corner her on Monday and be like, we need to make a decision about this because TikTok,
That's right.
right?
That is right.
Yes, sir. So
Yes.
I went.
Did
Let
you?
me drink the drink I wasn't gonna bring down. I got bullied. We were on our way downstairs, and Jay was like, "Oh, you gonna grab a drink?" And I said, "No, I'm not gonna. I think I'll be okay. I don't. We're only down here for an hour and a half. I'll be all right." And he's like, "Oh, you usually bring a drink." And then I said,
I got on her too.
I didn't want to. And then I said I didn't want to carry an extra thing. And then Sean's like, well, I'll carry it. And then Jade just, well, I'll walk down with you and carry the drink. And I'm like, why does everybody want me to have a drink?
Gotta stay hydrated, Tara. Healthy.
If she didn't bring it, she'd be saying right now, I wish I got a drink.
So everybody was bullying me. I'm like, all right, I'll drink, damn it. I'll drink.
Drink.
I succumbed to the peer pressure.
Drink
So-
this. It's good for you.
So Saturday,
Yes.
this past Saturday,
Okay.
obviously not the one tomorrow.
Correct. We're in the
That's
past.
the future.
No, tomorrow's going to suck, but I'll tell you about that later.
Pin.
I went to, I found a vintage toy place
Okay.
in New Bedford.
What's it called?
I can't remember. It's like Cujo or Coogee or something weird like that.
Really?
And you know, New Bedford can just fall in the river. I have no use for New Bedford at all.
Is it next to Fall River?
Yeah, just
Fall in the
right
river.
in the water, all of it. Because I'm going down this very narrow street, and they didn't bother to pave it. It's all those cobblestone. So my car's going. I'm like, this isn't good. I don't like any of this.
Yeah.
And it's all street parking, because God forbid anybody have a parking lot there.
Damn.
So I
Can't afford it.
I hate street parking, and I had to parallel park, which I thought I could. Oh, I always thought I could do it pretty decent. And
Some cars can do it for you.
I wish.
You hit a button and it does it for you. I'm like,
I
damn,
wish.
How lazy are you?
I'd be nervous.
You know, I think I saw in California they're actually taking parallel parking off of the driving test.
Nice.
Why is that nice? You have to learn for this stupid street parking shit. You got to learn how to park somehow. He's like, I have no opinion.
Google it. You can watch it on YouTube.
So I park,
Yeah.
and then there's a meter situation,
Oh.
and I'm like,
8 meters.
do I? That's ironic coming from you.
Yeah.
And I was like, do I feed the meter? Is it free on the weekends? What's the dilly?
Right.
And then I said, you know what? It's only like 50 cents. So I'm not going to like quibble. I'm just going to put money in the meter.
Ah.
Right? Because I don't want to come out and have my car either ticketed or
Toad.
have an issue. Yeah, I don't want an issue. So I go into this vintage toy place, and I walk in and I hear, hello. And I'm looking, I cannot find the employee. So I'm looking, so I just said like,
PA system.
so I just said like, hey, how you doing? And he goes, great. How are you? I'm like, fine. I still can't see him.
I'm
by
a
the way.
ghost.
I still can't see him, by the way.
All right.
And then I said, and then he goes, you looking for anything in particular? And I said, no, I'm just gonna poke around a little bit.
Browsing.
Yeah. And he goes, great. If I can help you find anything, let me know. I said, okay. So I kind of walked around the store.
You know what you should have said?
What?
Help me find you. Where are you?
You know what I'd like to find?
Marco. Oh,
Yeah. You know what I'd like to find out? Where you are right now, because I can't see you at all.
all right.
So I'm looking around the shop, and they have, I mean, I wasn't really looking for anything in particular.
Okay. They had everything.
I just wanted to poke around. They had a boatload
Boatload.
of like wrestling figures.
Oh, sure.
Like a ton.
Really?
Some were signed.
Ooh, really?
Yeah. Like other than that,
Like good characters?
I wasn't really.
Bam Bam Bigelow.
I wasn't. Well, they had a lot of. I think I saw Big Boss Man. I wasn't really like looking around too much for that.
That would have been
King
interesting,
Kong
that one.
Bundy.
They had a lot.
Hillbilly Jim.
They had a lot. They had not only did they have like the old like the package one, they had like some from like the 80s. I don't know if you remember, like they were, you couldn't really pose them. They were just like a figure, like
Yeah.
you could they like
Stationary.
yeah.
But they,
Very cool.
was it like the huge ones
Yeah.
that you have to
Yeah.
hold like this and,
Yeah. Yeah.
and they're just like this. That's it.
Yeah,
In
that's
one
all
position.
that's all they did. And yeah, yeah. You had to move it,
Kung fu
pretend.
action.
Yeah, you had to pretend. So I ended up buying. They had a plush Care Bear. I used to love Care Bears, and it was the grumpy one. And I'm like, well, I gotta buy the grumpy guy.
What's his name?
I want to say it's Grumpy Bear, but I'm
Grumpy
probably
Bear?
wrong. I'm probably wrong. Sad Bear?
Sad Weather Bear?
Depression Bear? Prozac Bear. That's a good one. I want to get Prozac Bear. So me and Grumpy Bear, I had him, and I get up to, and I'm kind of looking around, and I finally figured out where the guy was. Is when the shop is on one level, and there's like these. I don't want to call them hidden steps, but there are these steps, and there's like this platform, but it's like up, and that's where he was. And I was like, "Oh, there you are."
Like a judge.
Yeah, he was way up, and no wonder I couldn't see him because I'm looking around like eye level, and I'm not looking up.
Yeah. Dude's hands, you never look up.
Don't forget to look up. So when I go over and I was like, "Oh, there you are," and he's like, "Yeah," and I said, "Well, why are you way up there?" And he said, "Well, this is the layout of the store, and we want to change it eventually." And I'm like, "Yeah, you should because it's weird." I said, "Although probably prevents theft." I was like, "You can see everything." And he goes, "Oh yeah, I can see everything up here." I'm like,
Put
"Oh,
that back.
yeah."
Did he have like a red and white striped shirt on while he was up there hiding?
No, he's not Waldo.
No sticky fingers.
But here's the thing: as I'm sitting there and I was just like standing there talking to him, I happen to glance over, and what do I see on the wall? I will tell you. But
I can guess.
what?
My Pet Monster?
Right.
Yeah.
They had a My Pet Monster up in the
Yes.
thing.
All right.
It was a My Pet Monster, and he was cradling a VHS tape of the show. I wasn't interested in the VHS tape at all.
Did
Did it
have
come
the
with like the
cuffs?
shackles?
He had, yes.
So
He
full,
had
like
his
100% complete?
he had his handcuffs, yeah.
Nice.
Did you get it?
No.
Oh,
How much was it?
It was $250.
Damn.
So I walk over to the
geez,
guy.
like eBay.
Yeah, I walk over to the guy. I kind of walk over and I was like, "Can I see that?" And he goes, "Oh yeah." So he takes it down, and I was like,
No touching.
"Oh," because I've been trying to obtain a My Pet Monster for about 4 or 5 years now. I just can't. I can't reconcile myself to spend eBay money on it because on eBay they're going for like $300-400.
Why?
I don't know.
Because
I don't know. It's a
classic. It's
They don't
from
make
the
it
80s.
anymore, so it's expensive.
Even all the
But-
ones that are used with broken stuff, everyone thinks, "Oh, this is from the '80s, so it's got to be worth so much."
Yeah. I mean, people are selling them without the handcuffs for like $250,
Damn.
$300.
They're selling
So-
the handcuffs for like $50.
Yeah, one person selling the handcuffs for like 75. Yeah. So I was like, now here's the thing. It was in pretty decent condition,
Really? Like mint?
not mint. I mean, it's
Like a scale of 1 to 10.
What would you be willing to pay?
I really wanted to pay like under 2.
130 with the cuffs,
Yeah,
right there,
190.
that's not bad.
and best offer.
199.
That's not bad. Well, so the rest of this is I look and he's like kind of missing an eye. Right?
Kinda, or
Yeah, he's missing an eye.
Oh, no.
So I said, you want $250 for this fella? And he goes, yeah, it's $250. He comes with the VHS, and I'm like, that's not a selling point.
I know.
And I
You
said,
gotta buy a VCR to play it.
yeah. And I said, well, I said I would be willing to like do business with you. I was like, but he's kind of missing an eye. And he goes, yeah, but they're rare. And I was like, no, they are true, but
How rare is
You're-
one without an
you're
eye?
you're asking mint condition prices.
are they supposed to have a voice box?
No, he never talked.
All right, because it's saying here in this description does not have a working voice box.
He never talked though, so so that's almost the one I had. Mine had kind of a different nose. So I was like, I said, well, I can't. I said, here's the thing. I said, I mean, unless you're going to fix his eye. And he goes, well, I can't fix his eye. And I said, well, I'm not putting an eye patch on him.
Freaking surgery.
I was like, I'd have to put an eye patch. That's the one I had, yeah, with the bigger. Oh, he's so fuzzy and cute.
150.
You can listen. I can't
Vintage.
right now.
Maybe Santa Claus will bring you one.
No, it's fine. So I kind of was going back and forth with the guy, and I was like, $100, dude, and he's like, no, it's $250. I was like, damn it. And I said, but I'm gonna have to spend money to get him an eye patch,
Right.
so I don't have to see his busted ass eye.
And call him Willie.
Yeah, and he's like, nah,
Yep,
still
$50 for
still
handcuffs.
$250.
You should search for
So
just the eye.
So I was,
$25.
you know what?
Yes.
And in my head, I was thinking like, how hard could it be? Like, what if I get like a ping pong ball and cut it in half and then paint it yellow because he had yellow eyes? I was like, I wonder if that would work. And I was like, no, because they still wouldn't look the same.
Right.
I said, and it would just piss me off because his eye is different.
Wow. $95 our best offer for these handcuffs.
Yeah, I mean the handcuffs. People
Jesus.
spend money on the handcuffs.
People
Are they
are
like metal
insane.
handcuffs or they're just like plastic?
No, they're plastic.
Okay.
They're plastic. They have like a very loose link in the middle so that you can put them on him and go roar, and he'll just break them. Yeah.
Roar.
Yeah, just a little roar. Broke my handcuffs. I'm free.
I'm a monster.
$110 for this set. Jesus.
Yeah.
You people are insane.
I'm not insane. I am not paying those prices.
No, they're insane for asking this stuff.
Oh yeah.
So
Because
he wouldn't,
brand
he
new, I
wouldn't,
can
he wouldn't
understand.
bargain with you?
He would not barter with me. No.
Hey, what a jerk.
I mean, and in a way, I get it because but in a way, and like he only had one eye. Come on, man. He's not. It's not the same.
Which eye was it there?
It was his right eye.
I give him my right eye.
Like when you were describing the store when you walked in, it just sounded like to me one of those little stores that you can go in there and, all right, you can buy him for like $20, or you can buy this here for.
I mean,
Apparently not.
No, I mean my little Care Bear was $10. I was happy to pay that.
How big is it?
He's the regular size plush.
Bear?
Yeah,
What color?
he's blue because he's depressed.
Ah.
Manic depressive bear.
Gloomy bear.
Yeah, gloomy Gus. That's what I'll call him.
There you go.
Pusheen here is my new one.
Yeah.
And what does that do? Just nothing?
It sits there and looks cute.
Oh, okay. Doesn't it, like make noises? Like you squeeze it?
Nope. Feel free to squeeze him.
Did you say it's up to you to squeeze him?
Like a stress ball.
I mean, you could. I mean, I guess you could.
Don't fall.
Got a 5 below.
You could make noises, as you.
All right.
Yeah, cute kitty.
Yeah. So that was my failure.
Oh.
I've never been good at that kind of thing. It's like, I'll give you $250. No.
$249. Good, you got it.
I don't even-
$249.98.
I don't even mess around on eBay. I go on the buy it nows. It's like buy it now. Yep, that's what I'm doing. I'm not sitting here trying to negotiate with you.
Flip a coin. Hey.
And 9 times out of 10, people are like, if they're asking $10 for something, they'll be like, fine, $9.99. It's like, oh, thanks for taking that whole
Plus
penny
shipping.
off.
Oh, Jesus.
Thanks for taking that whole penny
Shipping's
off.
more than the product.
Some of them actually just take like a quarter off.
Oh,
Or
wow.
50 cents off, no more.
That's not even worth your
I
time.
got mouths to feed.
I hate it when they offer, make an offer. Okay, I put an offer in, and then I don't hear anything back, and then someone else buys the damn thing on me.
Yeah.
Because you can either buy it now or make an offer. Like, all right, let me try to get it for a little less. So I make an offer, and then like 2 hours later, someone else buys it because I didn't hear back from the jerk.
Where'd you get Ned from?
I've had this.
Oh.
He is from, I think, a Happy Meal.
That's like the Treehouse of Horror one, right?
Burger King. Yeah, the 2001.
Oh, nice.
They branded his ass.
Yeah, I guess. He deserves it. Oakley dokley.
How do they all name Rooney?
Yeah, I have, on the Halloween, I have Ned, I have Barney
Yeah.
dressed up as a mummy, I have Bart, and I think I have Marge. And I think that's it.
Chili sounds good tonight.
Chili sounds good tonight.
Went and saw Transformers.
Oh,
It was good.
was it?
one of the best ones I've seen so far.
Really?
Yeah.
That's surprising.
I was like, wow, this is really good.
Does it
Gotta
explain
go
a
see
lot?
it. What's that?
Does it explain a lot?
It does. It's like a prequel. Like before they were, Autobots, Decepticons.
When they were friends.
Before they were Optimus Prime and Megatron.
They were homies.
Yeah, they were homies. They worked together. I know him from work.
He's my friend from work.
It's good, though. You should check it out.
I
Well,
may.
Look what work does. I met both of you at work at 2 different
That's
jobs.
true. That's true. You know what? I don't know any of my coworkers' names at my job now.
No.
You there.
And 20
You.
plus years later, we're all still friends.
That's right.
Aw. I got nothing for that.
Oh my God.
Let's see what else. Terrifier 3 is out, and some movie theaters are giving moviegoers vomit bags just in case.
Oh, come on.
I'm like, I saw the first two. I didn't get sick.
How many people have actually vomited, though?
I don't know.
That I want to know.
None I've seen.
I don't know.
If you got
But-
that weak of a stomach for it, don't go see it.
But they were saying on the last one, people were like passing out and shit.
How?
I don't know.
I honestly don't know.
It's gory, but I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm used to it.
You never seen somebody kill someone else?
Right.
We're all
pass out from it?
desensitized, I guess.
Right. It's a horror movie. It's supposed to be
I
horrible.
guess. I guess.
I guess
don't know.
the Joker movie's not doing so good. It lost $200 million. The
Wow.
one with Lady Gaga.
Yeah, because Beetlejuice is still blowing it out of the water,
Nice.
Juice is loose.
which is odd. Because I mean, it was okay. I didn't see the first Joker, so I wouldn't bother with the sequel.
Speaking of Keaton, he's
Oh!
hosting Saturday Night Live tomorrow night.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. Keaton.
Get out of town.
That's right.
Cut it out.
And it'll be a good show, and it'll be better than last week, because last week was horrible.
Who was the host last week?
Ariana Grande.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
She's a musician, but the musical guest was Stevie Nicks,
Oh,
and she's horrible too. She does not have the
So it
pipes
was a horrible
anymore.
show.
wow.
Her voice is not as good as it used to be.
Wow. Going after Stevie Nicks. You're on your own.
Just like that way. That was one of the songs, the White Winged Dove song, and
Yeah,
like some
I-
new song.
I think that's the edge of 17.
I got a little news too.
Okay.
What do you got?
Before I forget. Back to the Future Part 2 is celebrating their anniversary.
All right.
The 89 sequel to the first one is being re-released in theaters.
Ooh.
Universal is teaming up with an event team to show the movie on the big screen again.
Really?
Back to the Future 2 can be seen in theaters throughout the U.S. October 19th, 21st. Yeah, between 19th and 21st.
All right.
October 21st is Back to the Future Day, which is a date that Marty McFly and Doc Brown and Jen Parker travel to the future in the movie.
Mhm.
Participating theaters can be found at the Fathom Events website.
Nice.
FATHOM Events.
Mm.
Fathom. Yep.
Mhm.
Nice. Great movie.
But I thought, yeah, Wednesday, October 21st, yeah.
I see.
It's not the real Crispin Glover.
Nah.
It's a lookalike.
Jeffrey Wiseman.
And it's not Claudia, whatever her name
Wells.
was. Claudia Wells, yeah.
God, if these
A lot
were
of people got
questions,
recast that day.
if these were questions, I'd be killing it.
You had your day.
1.21 gigawatts.
I got some Ghostbuster news as well.
What do you got?
Sure. Future Ghostbuster movies update has been given by Frozen Empire director Gil Keenan. Even though Frozen Empire received mixed reviews from critics, it seems like Sony Pictures is still looking to expand the franchise. During a recent interview, Keenan confirmed that fans should expect to see more Ghostbusters movies in the future. In addition, he also opened up about Netflix's upcoming animated series. teasing that the show may include intersecting stories with the franchise.
Nice.
Quote, the answer is yes. Jason Reitman. Jason Reitman.
Yeah.
We take the responsibility and the joy of being the keepers of the flame of Ghostbusters very seriously. Keenan said via DirecTV, via the Direct. Quote, we definitely are continuing the conversation. Yeah, conversation.
All right.
Telling big Ghostbuster stories on the big screen, and stay tuned, there will be more. There will be more about that later.
Sweet.
It's almost like they're teasing you. He continued, quote, and I've spoken recently about the fact that we are in a very active development on our animated series that we're producing with Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
Now is something that I'm actively involved with. Jason, on a day-to-day basis right now, we are really excited about the stories that are starting to be told there and the way that it intersects with the Ghostbuster stories that you and I love is going to be thrilling for the audiences.
Yay.
So they're working on the animated series and they got plans for more movies.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yes, you can probably go as far as you want with that, but it's not going to be the same eventually because you won't have any of the originals anymore. The OGs.
No.
That's probably when I'll lose interest.
We'll see.
No more Ray, no more Zedmore, no more Bill.
I mean, have you seen Frozen Empire?
I am.
You have? Not you?
Not yet.
Not yet.
It was good.
I have it, but I'm saving it.
It was okay. You're saving it? Saving it for a rainy day.
Me, Christine, and Catherine are supposed to watch it together, but we haven't had a chance yet.
Ah, okay. I mean, it was okay.
It looks mixed.
It was just okay.
Wasn't horrible.
It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't great either.
Huh?
I liked the one prior to that,
Afterlife?
Afterlife. That was
Yeah,
really good.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was all Jason.
Yeah, this it's very hit and miss.
Yeah, Jason worked on it, but he didn't direct it.
No,
It's not the same.
because he was busy doing that Saturday Night Live movie,
Which is out.
which is on one of my things. And I started watching it the other day, and then I shut it off because I was like, oh, well,
gotta
because
finish it.
I thought Jay might want to watch it. So I was like, oh, let me stop and see.
For what you watched, did you like it?
I only saw like the first 2 minutes.
Oh,
So I'm
damn.
I'm just weirded out that the guy from Gotham is playing Chevy Chase.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Riddler.
what's he doing there? Okay. I mean, I'll accept it, but it's strange.
Segway.
Okay.
Animated series. Bruce Campbell confirmed the
Yay!
Evil Dead animated series is in development.
Weird. Why?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm in, but why?
I know of it. I've never seen Evil Dead. I know like it's a movie and it's a game, but it's like a whole like series. He's got like a chainsaw hand or something. Or I don't know. I don't know the logistics.
Yeah, it was a
Give me a
trilogy.
rundown.
There
Okay.
was Evil Dead
Right.
and then Evil Dead 2.
Okay. And that was a movie.
They both movies. And then the final
So
film
about like zombies.
Yeah, and the final film is Army of Darkness. And that one's kind of silly, more silly than scary.
All right.
It's
Well, it's a horror comedy.
it's a horror with some comedic elements sprinkled. And then as a follow-up to that, you have Ash vs. Evil Dead,
Okay.
which was the show, the series. And I think they did about 3 or 4 seasons of that.
Okay.
And that's also really good.
That's Bruce Campbell also.
Yes.
He's in everything.
Yeah, and Ash vs. Evil Dead is where he, at the end of the series, he kind of signed off on the character, like he wasn't going to do it anymore. Which is why I'm a little bit surprised that he's going to be involved in an animated thing.
I probably like the voice.
Well, I mean, they got him back to do the because after a couple years ago they did a video game, and they got him to come back to voice Ash again.
Nice.
So I mean, I guess he's not above the paycheck. But I like
Sign your
Evil
name at the
Dead.
bottom of this one.
Yeah, I like Evil Dead. I think they're
I've
good
never seen it.
movies.
I'd probably be interested in it. I mean,
Probably. I think honestly the second one is probably better than the first one, and then Army of Darkness is good if you like some comedy sprinkled in, because it's a little more than horror.
okay. I'll check it out.
You should. And they did there was a HBO Max movie called Evil Dead Rise, which is on my Halloween list. I have to sit and watch that at some point.
Nice.
I know he's not in it though.
Aw.
Yeah, so I'm not in like a huge hurry to watch
Is
it
he-
because he's not in it.
Damn.
Yeah,
Can't have Evil Dead without him.
I know. They did I was watching I think it was Variety or something on YouTube, and they made him try to guess the film from the character quotes. And I mean, he nailed every single one.
I hope so.
And a few of them were like his line from Spider-Man, and the line he had in Doctor Strange. Pizza Papa always gets paid. But yeah.
Yeah.
So here's I'll segue now.
All right. Segue.
Since we're talking about scary things.
Ooh.
Yay!
Yesterday,
Yes.
the crew came to put up my Christmas lights.
Yes. Christmas in October.
So I mean, they gave me a window of dates,
Should have
and
had Homer scream.
they showed up, and they showed up early,
Yeah.
sooner than I thought they were gonna. And I get a knock on the door. So I go to the door because
Ho,
Jay
ho,
was
ho.
Jay was home because he had worked an overnight, so he had the day off. But he was off on the phone or doing something.
All right.
So I had to get up and deal with whoever was at the door.
I had to work.
So I open up the door, and
Wilderness girls.
no, and it's a little guy, and he looks at me and he goes, I'm not gonna try to do a funny voice or anything. He just looks at me and he goes, "We do lights?"
Yes, we do like.
And I looked at him and I was
Remember a couple years ago
laughing.
the plug wasn't working? Like, need no work.
Yeah, it no work. And I looked at him and I was like, and he's like, "We do lights?" And I said, "Oh, you're doing some lights today, buddy." And he started laughing. He gave me a thumbs up and he's like, "Okay, yes." Excuse me. So now I have Christmas lights up.
Yeah.
Along,
Just the front.
Yeah, it's just running along the house, along with my already out Halloween decor. So I told Jay, I was like, the front yard looks so schizophrenic.
What's that movie with Jack Skellington?
Nightmare Before Christmas.
There you go.
I said, so we got the Christmas lights. I said, and I still have like the Halloween lights up because it's still October. And last night, they put them up yesterday.
Right.
And last night I was sitting there and Jay goes, "Do you want to turn the Halloween lights on?" And I mean the Christmas lights on? And I said, "No, because we're still running the Halloween show outside." I was like, "We don't need to turn this." I said, "But I am curious about how they look." And he goes, "Oh, we should go outside and turn them on." I said, "Well,
They can turn it on with like an app?
no. I can put it on a timer
Oh, okay.
so that it's dusk to dawn."
Cool.
But I was like, "No," I said, I think our neighbors are already skeptical of my mental capacity. I was like, I don't want them.
One
You know.
day she had Halloween, next day she had Christmas.
It's like, what's wrong with her? Now she's got Christmas stuff up.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Let's get some Thanksgiving lights.
Oh, Jesus. That would, if there was such a thing, Jay would be all over that. He loves
Brown.
Thanksgiving.
Valentine's love.
Brown.
Brown and yellow lights.
Those horrible colors. Horrible.
It's shit colors.
Yeah, they are. Did we have a winner last week?
We did not.
We did not.
The movie was Wedding Singer.
Wow.
Adam Sandler.
Good one.
I don't have
nobody
a.
won a gift card to Dunkin' Donuts. But we did have an entry for Sean.
Yep.
Oh.
We got one entry. Guess who's going to win?
You know who you are. Want to do that
Let's
now or you want to do that
see.
after, now or later?
That was-
Do it now? All right.
He's doing it now.
Let's see who this.
Oh, wait a minute. I actually have a.
Wait now.
Yeah.
I have a drum roll.
Mix these all up. All of these one.
Hey, I got my Christmas lights up. This counts.
Yvonne.
Hey.
What?
No, wait.
You sure?
Who put the name in?
It was JP.
You did it.
JP, my coworker.
Oh,
Her name's Joanna.
I asked her earlier. We were trying to figure out who.
I have no idea. I don't know what I'm talking about.
All right.
JP?
It was Joanna.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Joanna did it.
Yeah, she won.
Yes.
Congratulations.
That's whose name was supposed to be in here because we had like 4 or 5 ones in here. All right.
She won a gift card to Dunkin' Donuts. Congratulations.
Because she put her name there, she wins.
Yes, she did.
What we're going to do from here on, though,
All right.
To avoid such confusion.
everybody who's participated in my games,
In the past.
all the names are going to be in here. You don't have to hashtag shit anything.
Nah.
If you want to, you can.
Yeah.
I'm just going to automatically pull your name.
All right. Shake it up. and pull
Throwing
it
him in there angry. Just take it. Take it.
in. All right.
So, recently, whoever's played will be in there.
Yes. But this week it was Joanna. She won.
Last week.
Yeah.
This week.
For today's winner.
All right.
This week's quote is worth 2 gift cards, Dunkin' Donuts. You comment the name of the movie on the YouTube video. If you're fresh and correct, you win. It's pretty easy. Ready?
Maybe.
All right. It puts the lotion on its skin unless it gets the hose again.
Oh. Okay.
Comment below.
I know that one.
Hope so.
Somewhere I have my spiel. There we go.
All right.
Thank you so much for joining us. We will see you next time. Before I send it down the table, here is your fun fact of the week. Kids tell a joke instead of saying trick or treat at Halloween in St. Louis.
Really?
Yep.
Just there?
Huh?
Just in St. Louis?
Just in St. Louis.
Well, then.
It's a Missouri thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Have a great weekend. Twinkle, twinkle, baby. Twinkle, twinkle.
Have a good
It's been
everything.
a while.
Peace.